Prediction Ascension, love me or hate me, there's no between. So we got issues again, man, in New York City. And Madani, you're gonna have to show and prove and show that you're protecting women. But apparently, you're not trying to make examples of these goddamn criminals. But you're probably gonna chalk it up to just saying, oh, mental issues again. It's not mental issues. Men are like not even being, I guess men are being put down to a certain extent that they're losing their minds. And I'm gonna chalk it up to someone losing their mind up to a point that they're just randomly punching people in the face because they're angry. Emotionally not contained men. They can't be emotionally contained for some reason. Just to randomly punch two women in the face walking up 60th Street between West End and Amsterdam Avenues. Yeah, I know the grid is kind of crazy in Manhattan, but you need to live up. You need to be living in New York City to understand the fucking grid. And when I mean New York City, I mean Manhattan. But anyway, this dude just violently punched this woman in the face. 27-year-old. It is what it is. It's crazy. But not only here in New York, this is starting to have an uptick as well. It's happening in DeKalb, Georgia as well. There's another clip in DeKalb, Georgia. The woman, this guy is just randomly pacing back. He's walking up a corridor, paces back, and she flinches. See, the thing when you see in the clip that she flinches from DeKalb, Georgia, I mean, is it DeKalb? DeKalb County in Georgia? It seems she was anticipating it. So that's how tense women are around random guys, especially black men. She anticipated being punched in the face. And you can see it on the video clip. There's no way. When I watch these clips and stuff like that before I do my commentary, I watch the video myself because I want to analyze what was going on in the situation, what's on the video. They're not really showing nothing from New York because New York, on YouTube especially, they don't really show mostly all the stuff, or they might show it up to that point, but they don't show the actual violence, right? Because of YouTube guidelines, whatever. But you can see she flinched. This is what I'm saying. So you need to be in a position in your life to be ready to fight or flight. She wasn't ready to run or fight. She just bottled it up. Like she took that hit from this guy in DeKalb, Georgia. It's sad to say, but people need to prepare themselves in a lot of situations. Sometimes you seem like you're not on point, but I be on point a lot, especially when I'm downtown 34th Street. You see these random guys just yelling and I just be looking at them like, man, because I know you ain't crazy. I ain't buying that, bro. I ain't buying it. So I'm just standing there chilling, smoking my bogey. It's like drink my coffee. Like as soon as you come in this vicinity, bro, it's on. It's up and it's stuck. Like, what's good? I'm watching them hands. Like, it's gonna go. That's it, man. You have to be able to protect yourself in a situation. In street fights, everything's legal in street fight. Whether you grab a garbage can, a chair, a stick, take your shoe off and start beating, mollywopping. Bah. Doesn't matter. It all goes in street fights. But check out the clip, man. It's crazy.
The person, they say, randomly attacked two women on the Upper West Side.
Both attacks happening just minutes apart near West 60th Street and Amsterdam Avenue.
Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles spoke to a victim. She's live in the area with the latest on the investigation tonight. Darla?
Well, Sade and Mike, those incidents happened on this stretch of West 60th Street. Those two women, a 27-year-old and a 31-year-old. I spoke with a 27-year-old, and when you look at her injury in her eye, she has the impact print, the bruised eye from being punched in the face, but she also has like a knot right here where it looks like the suspect wore a ring, and that's what really caused her face to bleed. Again, I just spoke to this victim who just came outside for the first time since that happened 2 days ago to speak with Eyewitness News.
I was starting bleeding right away. Started bleeding and then I decided to run.
She was running as fast as she could to get away from this guy.
Just like a guy randomly from nowhere punched my face so hard, and it was like a complete surprise. And he was also yelling at me.
This 27-year-old sales rep asking not to be identified after being randomly sucker punched Tuesday, walking from the subway. It happened on West 60th Street between Amsterdam and West End Avenues at 8:15 p.m.
We need to stop this guy.
Yep.
And I know that's not something very new. And like 1 month ago or 3 weeks ago, we had like the similar cases, similar situation with a different guy, but like exactly the same. Some women were punched. So yeah, I think we need to stop this guy and all the others.
And just 2 minutes later, at 8:17 p.m., the NYPD says the same guy punched a 31-year-old woman, knocking her to the ground. Did you see another person get punched as well?
No, I learned after that someone else was hurt. And I think we had like maybe 2 minutes of difference, something.
But this 27-year-old victim says she had no idea the suspect had punched another woman within 2 minutes and just a few feet from where she was hit. She just wanted to get out of there.
I cried because I was so shocked and I was very shaken when I entered the building after running. And I was with like my doorman and I said, okay, I need to call 911, so can you help me? And then they tried to help me because I was bleeding.
This incident has caused concern, obviously, in this neighborhood. There are a lot of medical professionals around here because this is near Mount Sinai West, as well as John Jay College. Speaking with the 27-year-old victim again, today is the first day she's come outside since that happened. If you recognize the man in the photo or know anything about either of these incidents, call Crime Stoppers.
All right, with that clip being seen, pay attention to how she... That's the thing. You have to protect. First of all, you gotta protect this, your face. Not saying you're looking good or whatever. Protect your vanity. This is your face, your eyes. Everything's vulnerable here. Your nose, your eyes, your ears. Nigga hit you so hard in your fucking ear, you go deaf. That's what you have to pay attention to, no matter what. You have to protect your fucking grid, your personal space, no matter what. This is what you have to protect. The question is, how do you protect it? When are you going to be protected? Yes, it's always good to have a stance on holding yourself down. When you holding yourself down and not letting nobody come in your vicinity, that's what you do. Exactly, man. I don't know. It's some sad shit to say out here, but it's an uptick in women being attacked again. It's a lot of things I ain't gonna discuss because YouTube always slowing down my goddamn momentum. X, TikTok, it is what it is, babe. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna find my niche, stay in my lane, and follow up on this crime in the city, man. Cause that's all I'm gonna talk about. But women need protection. And if they're not gonna get protection from men, they need protection from law enforcement. And New York City is a bullshit fucking city anyway. With the bullshit of there's no stand your ground laws in New York City, which it should change. But this happened like 2-3 years ago. Several women was on TikTok crying because they just got randomly punched in the fucking face. There was a dude that protected another woman. And he said, "Oh, she stole my cell phone." Dude said, "Nah, nigga, what's up?" Took his jacket off. She ain't fucking touch you. You don't know her. You just randomly, what's up? What's good? Play that with me, man. Oh, he started backing off. And yeah, because it's dumb. You're not crazy. You're just going to pick a vulnerable person. You try to chase around the car. You're just picking a vulnerable person. And tell the neighbors to start jumping these dudes. Like putting hands and feet on these motherfuckers. They will stop being stupid. But it's crazy, man. Predictions, Ascension, love me, hate me. There's no between. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me on motherfucking algorithm. You already know. Hit me up on X, TikTok, the Gram. Hit me up on the comments on YouTube. You already know there's a lot of things going around worldwide. What do you believe in? The aliens or the New World Order? Let me know who you rocking with, man. Because I'm rocking with the Grays and the 9 and 9. I'm just letting you know that, man. That's something that probably went over your head or you retained the information. Do what you do. I'm out, man.
Police are looking for a suspect they say punched at least 3 random people right in the face. Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez is live in DeKalb County. Taisha, you spent the day finding out why the suspect keeps getting bombed.
Karen, we're doing our live report outside an attorney's office because a lawyer here explained the judicial process and what he believes needs to happen for public safety. Now, imagine walking down a street, minding your business, just like I am right now, when a stranger in front of you stops walking, turns around, and punches you in the face.
Now watch. She flinches
This video
up.
shows what happened moments before a suspect punched a random victim in the face downtown Atlanta at the Marriott Marquis. You see 3 women walking in a hallway near some conference rooms. Jamil Davis is walking in front of them. Seconds later, police say Davis waited around a corner for his victim, and we stopped the video right before police say Davis hit that victim in the face with a closed fist back on January 26th. Davis got away. About a week later, a MARTA police officer recognized Davis from this bolo and arrested him while he was sleeping on a train. He was charged with misdemeanor battery, and a judge let him out on a $3,000 cash bond. I did some digging and found out police have arrested Davis 4 times for battery in the last 4 years. On 3 of the alleged battery cases, police say he assaulted unsuspecting strangers.
So it kind of worries me that someone is going around and punching people in the face.
Gabby Melnick said this video makes her even more aware of her surroundings, but also understanding what the suspect could be going through.
And as a woman, that is very alarming to me. To be watchful and aware of who is around me, and you never know, but you also can't make assumptions about people.
We reached out to a spokesperson for state court to find out how Davis keeps getting bond. They declined to comment.
I believe that bond should have been denied.
So we sat down with a criminal defense attorney.
Once the judge found out about his background, the judge showed grace and just gave him another bond. When the judge could have said, I think you're a risk to the community, I think you're a risk to reoffend.
Now, I want to mention the only reason why police are currently looking for Davis right now is because he has new warrants for violating probation for that new charge. Now, all of his charges have been misdemeanors. He had a felony battery charge that was downgraded to a misdemeanor. And today we also spoke to the Fulton County solicitor about the process. We're working on that story right now for Channel 2 Action News at 6. We are live in DeKalb County.